Now what we'll do is flip her up and we'll start pulling that cam out, sliding around. Right boys, here we go, flip her over. Should be a bit easier this time because she's fucking top heavy because she's still got the head on. Now we'll start sliding the fucking cam out. Everything seems to be in not a bad spot, so I can sort of get my hands in there, but if we need to change anything, we've just got to turn the crank over, do you know what I mean? To sort of make sure we can get in there and get it out. So we'll just start. You don't want to go fucking getting too out of control with it. See this here? It's a little bit hard to get out at the minute, but remember that build up like I was saying was on the lifters? That's what's on this little bit of cam here. So I'll just go in and out a couple of times like that. We'll see. There we go. It's like fucking that. Now we'll just gently pull her out. The old fat core fucking stocky. Fuck. Get a fucking grip on that. Bit more. I'll get the fucking sledge. She's out. Yep, as you can see, she's out, and that's her. Yep. Don't be rough with it. Don't be fucking rough with it. Well, boys, this is the cam. I didn't fucking sledge it out. I was just fucking around because you don't want to fuck the bearings in there. But as you can see, the lobes, right, they sort of look not too bad, you know, kind of thing. But as you get to the one that I saw before, this one's fucking catcher. Look at that. She's you can feel it that way. Fucking there. It's just look at it. Look at the cunt. That's actually been digging in to the fucking cam there, actual core of the cunt. See, so because they have a fat fucking core, if you look, see here, see how that's all smooth? That's because they need it down so far to be able to have the lobe on there, otherwise the lifter will be hitting like this. You know what I mean? So when you go to get it reground, they'll shrink all the fucking center bits and then redo the lobe on it, so everything's fucking neat again. But yeah, whatever, let's keep moving. We don't give a fuck because we're going to another cam. So now what I'm looking at, right, is we're back over at the block and I'm looking at the bearings and I'm feeling them. You know what I mean? No one feels fucking mint. So what happens, why I'm saying don't fucking get too rough with the cam, because as you're sliding it out and the sharp lobes can start catching all the bearings and fucking around, these actually feel fucking really fucking good. Yeah, that's nice. I've had them where they're fucked. That one's got a little bit of a line in it. That's fuck all. What I'm doing is just rubbing me, if I'll show you what I'm doing on this front one. All I'm doing is just rubbing my finger around like that and just seeing and going yep, and feeling if I feel anything fucking weird. If I do feel anything weird, then I'll just get like 1000 or whatever sandpaper and just give it a little and then just fucking feel it again. Yep. I don't really give a fuck. I'll do that, no worries. I've done it heaps. Then when you slide the next cam in, it just spins like fucking butter. Anyway, that's sort of where we're up to, and I need a sump gasket to finish the job off. Alright boys, so what I've done, took the chain tensioner off. I couldn't help myself, I'll just do it tonight, right? So that's in the bag. Goes in the box. Here we go. I want to pull this off because where I put the next cam in isn't going to be on zero. You know what I mean? So I'm going to pull this cunt off, probably get another timing chain set and do it. So this fucking puller here is the way to go. I've used the fucking 3 drawers, all that fucking bullshit. But if you have a look down here, this is just a little fucking cheap eBay fucking setup. You know what I mean? And it works on the oil pump gears and on here too. It just makes shit fucking easy. You know what I mean? I already cracked the cunt. Took fuck all. Here we go. I just screw it off just like that. Fucking piece of piss. Jumping off the cunt. So that's her. You know what I mean? Just something like that. You set it all up and fucking bingo, too easy.